Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and today we're going to be doing our first exchange. Not something I thought I would be doing this early on, but I feel like we can maybe make a little bit of profit. So that is going to be the plan for today. See if we can make a little bit of MT from one of the exchanges. Getting that done, it is going to be the one for a diamond contract. So I'm going to show you guys through the requirements for that. There are some new exchange players, or exchange items that have been added in there. There's one for an emerald player and one for a sapphire player now, which is pretty cool. And then we've got a lot of new objectives as well. So XP is a lot easier to come by, like, compared to yesterday, because there's about 5,000 more XP up for grabs with all these new challenges. So that's pretty cool. And we have done some already. As you can see, we are level 24, which in turn got us the Sapphire Horace Grant. So we are moving up in the world. We're getting there. And I think next level for us is just 10 tokens, which sadly is not too impressive. But anyway, before we jump into it, if you are new, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel for daily videos and daily streams of 2K Myteam content, of course. And let's have a look then. So the season agenda, or season progress. So we did hit 16,060 XP for Horace Grant, and then we need to get 2,300 more for 10 tokens, 5,000 more just for one pack, which is a massive L, 8,000 more for a badge, massive L. Kyle Lowry, then we get a diamond shoe, which is nice. Then we get the ascension board, so that's nice. So these three are good, but everything kind of before that, it's kind of meh. But anyway, how do we get to where we are right now? Well, of course, we completed our daily challenges. So 3 dunks with a single player, 3 blocks with the center, and again, we tripled that offline with 3 players from the 76ers. Now, 76ers players have gone very expensive, as you might expect, because everybody has the same challenges this year. So if you've got 76ers players in your club, get them sold, get them gone, and get rid of them. So we come to the top right here, and I don't think I did any of these since yesterday, but we come down here. Obviously we now have Horace Grant, so use season rewards Horace Grant and earn 25 blocks. Now this guy, yes, he's a center, he's got a 62 is his block rating, so that's going to be really tough. Player of the game in unlimited, you're having a laugh, 2K, but 35 or more boards for 400 XP, so that one is reasonably straightforward. And then when we do get to Kyle Lowry, 200 assists for 1,000 XP, and a field goal percentage of 41% or higher with at least 6 field goals. I mean, that's pretty straightforward for 500 XP, and 20 points and 5 boards, again, reasonably possible. So that's going to be nice when we get to them. But these are the 3 new sets of 5 that we got today. So the actual rewards for the group is just 1 token for each. That's not really too much, but the XP amounts are actually quite nice. So we'll start with the Emerald reward market. So as you can see right here, Stacey Augment, already done. 8 layups with him. That was nice and straightforward in a domination game. Bobby Jackson needs 50 assists. We have got 22 out of 50 already, and that was just in 1 game of domination. So that's going to be another 400 XP coming our way. Myers Leonard needs 35 3-pointers, which is not going to be easy. As you can see that I've hit 3, but that's not going to be easy at all. 35 points in the paint with Emerald reward Isaac Austin for 550 XP. As you can see, I've got 32 already, so 2 more buckets in the paint for the big fella, and that's 550 XP. And this one is glitched, so it says earn 40 rebounds with Ethan Thomas. My Ethan Thomas finished with 19 rebounds, and it counted 1, so I can only assume during that game he got 1 offensive rebound, and this only counts offensive rebound. So that's glitched. Good stuff. I love it when things don't work. Hopefully they'll fix that in the not too distant future. And then we've got 2 new sections here, so Eastern Conference Central and Eastern Conference Atlantic. These do look nice and easy. Let's not go to this. These are nice and easy ones for a little bit of XP. 12 points with Chris Middleton in any game for 300 XP. Lovely. Zach Levine, 8 dunks. Again, should be very straightforward. 14 boards with Andre Drummond. Again, in domination, that should be possible. 4 offensive boards with Sabonis. I know about that one, Chief. For 250 as well, I don't think that's worth the stress. And then 8 dunks with Blake. Again, nice and straightforward. For the Atlantic, you got 1 big hitter down here. Uncle Drew, 650 XP. A double-double with Kyrie Irving. Very straightforward. Thank you very much, 2K. We come back to the top. 2 blocks with Mitchell Robinson. Again, domination could be possible. 6 points in a steal with Embiid. Again, should be nice and easy. Probably better to do that online. Just try and get a passing lane steal or something like that. We've got Kemba Walker, 5 assists and 20 points. very straightforward. And then Spicy P, 16 points and 3 assists. Again, very straightforward. So these are all fantastic. And like I said, in total, a good couple of thousand XP right here. So definitely going to be focusing on them in the next few days. We have played one more game of domination. We are one game away from being a third of the way through the first challenge. So very slowly we are getting there. We did play some triple threat online on stream. You can see right there. We are back to 0-0. We got up to game number 9. So we got game number 8, which was a 4-ball drop game. And that was the first time of having a tier 3 prize board. But sadly for me, it wasn't really that good. We didn't have any of those first 5 prizes. We did have 500 MT, but that was it. So, yeah, wasn't the best thing in the world. But, yeah, we did manage to win 3 games, and then we lost the last one just because, you know, shooting. And in one of those games, I think me and my opponent combined for, like, 1 of 19 or something. So, yeah, that's kind of how it's been. Like, that's kind of how it's been lately. You're not going to lie, it's been rough. But anyway, let's open up these packs, getting a few more contracts, which is obviously great because we are about to put loads of contracts into the exchange for a diamond one, which is very cool. Now, bear in mind, we can only do this once, of course, this season. Until they update the exchange next season, that is it. We are done. So here we are trying to sell our 76 players. Zaire Smith at 2,500, Tobias Harris 2,800. Doesn't look like they're going to sell. Not going to lie, it doesn't look like they're going to go. Fingers crossed they do. As you can see here, I've got loads of duplicates already. So we're going to come down to the exchange right here. The new ones are the Emerald player. So you need to put in 3 gold players for an Emerald player. Not worth it in the slightest. And 3 Emerald players for a Sapphire player. Not worth it in the slightest. So they're kind of missing the mark on some of these, but it's fine. And I think this is new as well. Deluxe League pack for 15 bronze card. Is that new? No, I don't think that is. But the diamond contract is the one we are going to look at. So if we come over to the auction house right now, diamond contracts around 26,000 MT. I don't know why I went so high right there. Around 26k. Yeah, sort of like 27, 27, 26, 26, 24, but that's probably a little snipe. 26k is about where you're at. I've got so many contracts. I am making so many of them. And I'm too lazy to sell them all individually. Let's be real. So let's go ahead and put all of these and do our first exchange. Now, you're not making a crazy profit. Let's not get it twisted because you can sell all these cards individually. So then we press square and hold it down. And you keep it held for a long time. And then eventually they all go through. 20 silver contracts. I think I've got 20. Well, I've got all of those others in the auction house anyway. 1920, there we go. And again, hold down square, keep it held. And there we go, very nice. So that silver's done. Do I have gold? I think I do. I think I've got 15. Got 14? We got 14, all right. We need to buy 1 more gold contract. 1 more, and then we should be good. And as for those bronzes, we've got a couple of bronze contracts down here. And then I did buy some for 250 MT just because obviously, like, that's really, really cheap. So we'll add those to the collections. We've got 2, so we need another 8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can see down here we sold Bulls, Thomas Saturansky. We sold that Mark Gasol finally. And then the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins, sold for 2.8k. Very nice. So we need 11 more. So let's get all of these in. Why did I stop at 8? Why do I do these things? In my head, I thought that 8 was adding on to the 2 that I already had. It wasn't. But, okay, stupid do stupid. Right, it's fine. Let's just buy it. 1 more gold contract. Should be able to buy this for 500-ish. 600. I only want 1 2k. I beg. Just someone put one up for cheap. I just want 1. Oh, whatever. Wouldn't advise spending that much, not going to lie. But for the fact that I haven't paid MT on any of the others, it's fine. It's whatever. Right, and let's go ahead and get our diamond contract and then get it sold. Basically, try and get it up for... I want to try and get 27k for it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, so it does it straight away. So you don't even, like, click confirm or anything like that. It just does it. So if you are locking those in with that square button, you better be aware that they are gone. But there we go. Diamond contract for our troubles. Very nice indeed. So, yeah, it's all been completed. Very nice. And we come over to here. Diamond contract. Let's get it. First one of the year. Of course, they're always going to have value throughout the entirety of the year. Oh, I thought we were going to see some nice animation. We didn't see none, but it does look very cool, I have to say. The diamond contracts do be looking fire with that light blue and black color scheme going on. So we'll go 26.9, and hopefully by tomorrow that will have sold. And that is a nice bit of MT coming our way. For stuff that we already had in the club, look, we still got all of these. We've still got like 20 more silver contracts down here. So we're absolutely fine for contracts. And like I said, when you do it once, it disappears. You can't do it again. So I don't think we're going to do any more in here. Like 15 bronze cards. You can sell 15 bronze cards for at minimum like 6,000 MT. No, 600 MT each at minimum. So that's bad value. The Emerald and Sapphire, not it. Diamond shoes are so cheap right now. Hall of Fame badge as well. Like, for the possibility that you could get something really bad, I don't think it's worth it. And then putting in a diamond player up here and an amethyst player, you're having a laugh, mate. Not going to happen. Anyway, this is the team that we were running with in those domination games. So we've got Bobby Jackson for the assist. We had Stacey Augman in for his layouts, but obviously he's done now, so that's perfect. Isaac Austin needs 3 more points in the paint. And then Horace Grant is in there with his big old 62 block to try and get some blocks. He does have really good rebounding, which is nice, but his speed is god-awful. But at least he'll be able to rebound, even though he can't defend to save his life. So let's go ahead and jump into a game of Triple Threat Online. Now, this was the team that I have been running with. Gus Williams, Ben Simmons, and Myers Leonard. But I'm going to take out Ben Simmons because he is a liability. When he goes to the corner, or if he's at the mid-range, you can't shoot with him. Mid-range is just not possible. So I'd rather go in 3 people who can actually shoot. Gus Williams, which can't shoot the 3, but mid-range is very, 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 very nice. And then Myers Leonard can shoot from 3, and he is needed for that objective, which is why I'm kind of leaning towards using him. But yeah, I'm still finding this game testing. Let's say testing, and I'm someone who played 2K every single day last year. The shooting to me and the offline play, I think, is going to be more. It's the fact that domination is on Hall of Fame difficulty. Triple Threat offline is a struggle. But yeah, domination being on Hall of Fame difficulty, I just think that's a weird looking free agent card. I'm sure they didn't look like that. I'm sure they're just black and not blue. But fair enough. Free agent Larry Bird, Zion, and Dame Dollar. Yeah, domination being Hall of Fame difficulty, that's just wearing me down. That's wearing me down. You shouldn't have to give it 100% in every single game of offline, because we've got to play so much offline this year. I don't want it all to be like mega stress, and that's what it is, sadly. My game on stream today in domination went to overtime. That's how much I struggled. It went to OT against the Bucks. Thankfully, I won in OT, but it still wasn't good at all. Anyway, Gus Williams comes down the court. He faced. Is he worth the 10k? Yes, absolutely he's worth it. He feels night and day faster than anybody else. He does have that Larry Bird. It is a free agent card, but I'm still going to give him some space. See what he shoots with. I think that was with button, because it said excellent rather than center. But that's fine. If he wants to keep taking shots with the button, I think we're going to be all right with that. That looked so on the money, it's hard to believe. But it's missed. It's fine. It is what it is. Zion's coming in the corner. That's absolutely fine. Again, I'm gonna let people shoot, bro. That's what we got to do this year. The plan is just let people shoot. If you think you can shoot, be my guest. That's not my plan. Maybe he knows he can't shoot because he had a wide open corner 3 with a 96 rated Larry Bird and he didn't want any part of it. Oh no. I didn't have time to adjust. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm someone who played this game every day last year, and I just can't react to these shots quick enough. I can't get the angle of it right. And even if I try and react, it's just not quick enough. You don't have enough time, and then if there's a tiny bit of delay or latency or anything, you're absolutely screwed. Like, you've got no chance. Again, we'll let him shoot that with Dame. I'll let you. Alright, my guy can... Fair play. If he's using square and he's green, fair play. I mean, you got to respect it, I guess. So another one. I did actually green 3 out of 4 in one game on stream. It did happen. It was on stream. It was live. There's proof. But yeah, not quite having that same luck in this game right here. As we go down 10 and 2. He's just camping the paint, obviously not making it too easy for us, but that's what people do this year. So you kind of have to try and shoot. But this is what happens. And this is where the game is at this year so far. This is where we're at in 2K21. It's so geared towards comp level play that it's just going to disillusion such a huge portion of the player base. If I'm struggling to mentally get myself prepared to play these games, other people who don't have this as their job, they're not going to keep coming back to, what have you done? What have you done? They're not going to come. They're not going to practice. They're just going to give up. They're just going to go to another game. They're just going to say, that game's not fun. That game's too hard. I'm out. And you know what? I can't blame them if they do. I really can't. Anyway, let's see if we can get this. Like I said, last time we got up to the eighth game. So we were, what, 6 and 2. So that's the best we've done so far. And then obviously we lost that final game, so we were 6 and 3 in the end. So 10 and 0 runs are a thing of the past, boys. Last year we went like 50 and 0 was the most we did. We went 50 and 0. Damn, he's hitting. I ain't never seen somebody hit somebody for so many shots with their square. I ain't never seen this. Cool. At least we can actually hit a little bit with the stick. And if you guys are wondering what I'm shooting with, it is a stick. And it's not timing it. It is just putting the stick straight back, not letting it go, and just trying to get it centered up as well as is possible. No way. Thank you. I was going to say, bro, that better not go in. And there we go. That's a green right there. But again, it's just so tough. It's so hit or miss. And every shot is completely different because obviously, just naturally, when you pull down on the stick, it's going to be a different position every time. So there's no consistency. Sure, there will be techniques. I know DVG's got his technique in terms of like how to get a pretty accurate hit on it every time. But you shouldn't have to do that just to be able to shoot above like 5%. Oh no, bro. Oh no. But anyway, we've kept our composure reasonably in this one, and we have pulled it back to a 2-point game. Come on. It's only the first game. It's only for a 1-ball drop. But I still want to win, obviously. Of course we want to win. I'm going to let you shoot. I know you've hit a couple of shots, but I'd rather let you shoot than do anything else. Wow, fair play. Wow, fair play. I guess it is because it's a Larry Bird, but even still, I've seen so many people just miss religiously with that card. And there we go. So you can green with Myers Leonard, but it just feels like it's just pure luck. I don't feel like I'm skilled doing that. I feel like that's just pure luck that I put it in the right place. Wait, you trying to be a dribble god now? What are you doing, bruh? Thank you. I don't feel like I could do that again. I feel like it's just, I don't feel... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about this game, guys. I'm gonna lie to you. So like that was miles away. Jesus. I wasn't even in the right area code. Wow. I mean, good luck. You are lying if that went in. Come on, Jamal. Let's go, Jamal. Nice and athletic as well. And we do take the lead in this one. We've hung in there. We're stressed. This is a game of Triple Threat Online. On the first board, and it's this stressful. This is just awful. It shouldn't be like this. And then the thing is, I can't relax in Triple Threat Offline. You can't relax in... Come on, Myers. You can't relax in Domination. Obviously, Unlimited goes without saying. You can't relax. Where can you just have a chill game of 2K? You can't. Because it just doesn't exist this year. And that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. Right, well, don't let me hit that. Come on. 1 bucket and we're out of here. 1 bucket and we're out of here. There we go. There we go. Oh, right. What did we shoot in that then? Let's have a look. So, we were 2 of 7 from 3. He was 1 of 3. So, 3 of 10 combined. To be fair, That's one of the better box scores that I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, 3 of 10 is actually quite good for this point of the game in the year. For this point of the year with this game. That makes more sense. Let's see what we're going to get off the board. Obviously, the tier 1 prizes aren't great. You can make some great MT off this game mode, though, which is also what makes it quite frustrating, because you want to play it because you get good rewards, but you don't want to play it because of how it is, because of how it plays. But it's nice that you can guarantee the rewards right there. Oh, you're lying. Bro, I literally just said you can guarantee the rewards, and it did that. Mad. We get a gold consumable pack and said, I guess that's better than 250 MT? I guess it is, actually, because like gold contracts, as we just saw, are like 600 MT each. So if we get a gold contract, that's actually a huge dub. We don't, we get a bronze one. Still a dub. So that is going to do it, guys, for this episode. We've got our first diamond consumable of the year. Our first exchange has been completed. And I would say, if you are like me and you've got a lot of contracts lying around already, I would say go for it. You can only do it once, and I think the prices of diamond contracts are pretty high right now, so it's definitely worth a go. But that's going to do it from me today, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.